Hi, I'm Ann. I wanted to tell you about my experience with the 9010 MedBed. I tried the free trial last week, probably about 6 or 7 days ago. And at first, I couldn't get comfortable. And I think that was because I had had some muscle pain in my back that evening. But I activated the 9010 med bed, and then I said, scan me. And I started talking a little bit later about some of the areas that of were of concern. And things that I could probably see. So I said, I'd like to have more uh, range of my hands. And And then I started saying, I do have more range of my hands. And then I started feeling a tingling in my hands, and they were much better the next day. Um, I have one finger that's rather crooked, and it was not as crooked the next day. And I also said, uh, please help me with my knee. And I did mention, I do believe because of my knee, the left leg is longer than the right. And so I even upped the power, so to speak, during that time. Now, also during this time, I was a little bit restless and I did develop a headache. So I did get up and take something for that. But I have been going to physical therapy for core exercises and for balance. And I had indicated to the PT person that I thought one leg was longer than the other. And she did some uh, exercise manipulation, and it wasn't quite the difference. And she did tell me that's probably going to be temporary. And it was that evening after that PT that I tried out the med bed. Well, several days later, it was still the same when I went back. And she did this uh, exercise again, and then they were the same length. And she had been ready to put a lift in my right shoe, so we didn't have to do that. So I definitely can see some difference just in the 8 hour period. Um, However, I did feel a little bit comfortable. That could have been the pain that I had experienced in my back earlier that evening and my apprehension, perhaps. And I had the headache, as I mentioned, but uh, I did get up and have a snack also later. And then I said, well, now I'm going to relax more when I get back in bed. Well, I did relax. I fell asleep. So after about 2 hours, and I woke up, I did reactivate the med bed. But overall, my experience was quite good, and I would recommend anyone could try this. Now, I was very aware of the energy, let's say, because I'm a very aware or intuitive person. So I felt a slight heaviness over me. And when the med bed was deactivated after the 8 hours, I felt that heaviness lift. So I definitely could sense it. Uh, but anyway, thank you to Oliver and all of his team for this opportunity to try the 9010 med bed. Thank you.